Hey everybody, and welcome back to the Unsung Gamer. All right, folks, it's time for week 11. This time we have got Chicago, so obviously we're going through the NFC North here, or NFC Central. Yeah, I gotta keep in mind we're in a different time frame here, but the NFC Central is the teams we're playing, and so Chicago is next up for us. We actually had a really good outing this last week. Very good effort by the defense. I was really wanting to give the player of the game to an offensive player, but the defense was like negative 30 something yards, 0 pass yards allowed. They had 1 first down, which was a run by the, I think it was a run by the quarterback. So, you know, it's just, it was just insane. Just to look at the NFL leaders real quick, as far as passing yards or passing goes, looking here for, well, where did we go? We were 15th last week. We should not have fallen, but you never know. Oh, there we are. Humphreys. He's just weird spot. I couldn't see him. We've gone back up to 7th overall. 20 touchdowns, 6 INTs, 1,527 yards. Just doing a very good job in that last game. You know, doing what he could with what time he had. As far as receiving goes, Cook is still leading, but Miller is still tied for 2nd there. Harmon came back. He caught a couple more passes. He's tied for 8th. And then we did get a couple of good catches out of Lewis there. Kind of a couple of really deep balls. He just has not been open. I don't know why particularly that is, but for some reason he has not been the guy that has ended up open. Sacks wise, Harris must have had a big day and ended up getting there. O'Neal is still tied for 7th there, and he's got 9, and then Sayal tied for 10th with 8. So we're definitely got some people interception wise. I know Bird caught one, so he's getting a little closer to Oliver there. But 7 interceptions on a season, that's a really good season for any defensive back. Just to kind of pull up the NFL standings, because we really haven't looked at this. I really haven't felt the need to, because we've been pretty comfortably in the lead, but as far as points that we have scored, we scored 260. We've only allowed 43. That's outstanding. Our defense has been absolutely lights out, even when the offense just has not been there and able to do anything. Just quickly looking at the Central Division, Houston is leading there. The East Division, Miami, same record as we have. Going down to the NFC East, that's being led by the Cowboys, as I think most people would expect. The Central, the Detroit Lions are actually leading the division there. Not by, I mean, they're not playing great or anything, but they're leading that division. And then we have a two-way here between the 49ers and the Falcons. And if you guys remember, in the last season we played, New Orleans won that division at like 12-4 or something like that, or 14-2. It was some, yeah, they were just far and away the better team, but now they're sitting at 3-5, and that's just, this is, you can tell this is not Madden. Tecmo Bowl is definitely an arcadey game, and so you get a lot of just different things happening. So let's go ahead. We're going to skim through. Houston beat Cincy. Denver destroyed Minnesota. Jets beat Indy. Raiders beat KC. Pittsburgh over Buffalo. And our turn. And we're going to hope for a opportunity to have a good offensive explosion. Doesn't happen all the time for us. Lately it's been rather difficult, but in that last game, our defense was just so ridiculously lights out. I mean, I can't imagine. We've blanked teams, but we haven't blanked them and forced them into negative yardage on the game. So I'm hoping we can pull off some more like that. And that's the thing, having, really in our defense, we only really have 3 what I would consider to be superstars, and those 3 are at all 3 levels, and they're very good at what they do. And so, I mean, that's great. And, offensively, I know I don't have any mega stars or anything, but Contested catch. Tom Waddle. I remember him pretty well.
First down.
Hate that. I would really like to get a stop here early on. Jim Harbaugh. Another contested catch.
First down.
Remember when Harbaugh went to the Colts towards his last few years, and actually, I can't remember. He either drugged them into the playoffs or just about got them there. Just absolutely willed them to win a lot of games, and that was kind of a fun season. That's the Jim Harbaugh I remember. Waddle. Now, why did it make him jump? I didn't even push anything. All I was doing was running towards. All right, I got a feeling they're handing this off to Hayward. Nope. Harbaugh's going down here, and I'm going to get him with Sayal myself. All right, so that was his rollout. I'm going to call a pass defense and hope. All right, we got him stopped, but uh-oh. Now, I don't know anything about Willis. Not really sure what he's any good at or anything, so I didn't know he was planning on throwing the ball until Leslie O'Neal got in there and changed his mind. All right, after giving up that drive, I feel pretty good that we're gonna, get a field goal out of it. Hold them to a field goal. I can live with that because we sure did let them just go straight downfield on us. Now with Harbaugh out, that should change the complexion of the game, but I got to looking too. Bieniemy is in bad condition. It's one of the reasons he's never been fast, but one of the reasons why he is as slow as he is right now is he's in bad. Did you see the wall of players? There's just that's the reason why I end up giving up on the run so often, is because you just get nowhere. Boy, their defense is fast. All right, we're gonna run motion. We're going to hope Mr. Lewis can get open on the top side. He cannot, but my tight end is standing alone.
First down.
All right, 21-yard gain there. All right, we're going to hand back off to Butts on the left-hand side. I'm not worried about having to score in the first quarter. I would like to, but Butts just couldn't get all the way away. It's so hard for a breakaway in this. All right, going into the 3-receiver set. Scared to throw this ball. I was scared to throw it, but I'd let it go anyway. That play really only works for me if I can get Harmon in the middle. Nope. No, we'll just take a sack. I'm not throwing an interception for no good reason. Well, unfortunately, so I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm just gonna go for it. I just don't like punting it from there. And that turned out to be a really good decision. Miller got us a big catch there. I really did not want to give that ball up. At that point, it was too far for a field goal. Could not get the ball off. Steve McMichael. All right, you know who's open. Walker at the backside, touchdown.
Touchdown.
Yes. That's what I needed. Stan Humphries, big throw. Absolutely big throw.
Good.
All right, let's belt it. All right. Let's see. I had to get there. I had no choice. I bit. I absolutely bit, and if I didn't make it to him, that was a first down easily.
Red 24.
All right, stopped Anderson, which is pretty shocking since Hayward was the one leading the way. Craig Hayward, I will most certainly do a season in Tecmo Super Bowl III at some point, and I will probably use the Falcons. That is awesome right there. We needed that. I will most certainly use the Falcons at some point in that, and Craig Hayward is their running back, and I absolutely love. All right, come on. Yes. That was a really good return, 23 yards. I mean, by the standards of some of them we've watched, is not that great, but I mean, for me, in this, golly, Bill, I mean, the blocking was set up perfectly. They just shed everybody. All right, we're going back to the air.
Blue 48. Blue 48.
Ah, of course. Tight end's going to have to be it. Well thrown ball. Very well thrown ball by Stan Humphries. Pressure in his face, that could have easily, gone off target or anything else, but he stood in there and laid it where it had to go. Ooh, somehow or another, I don't know how I snuck out of that, but I got a 10-yard gain, and I am thrilled for it. All right, we're going to run butts off left tackle. Trying to remember, I do have a running back here. Yeah, I didn't figure he'd get that one. I was trying to go out of bounds. At some point, it also becomes about protecting the football. All right, let's go ahead and run flare from here. I'm at a point in the field. I'm not quite as nervous to do it. That's not a good... That really is kind of a run downfield play. I really needed to go shotgun here so I get the good route tree where I get options. Nope. Take a sack. It's okay. I can take the sack. I'm fine with that. All right, 4th and 6. I'll take a field goal attempt here. We're up right now. And drilled it down the middle. Puts us up by 9, 2 scores. Got to do something. And we should get the ball back in the second half, so that will that'll alleviate some concern there.
Red 24. Red 24.
All right, stopped him right there. Very good. Well, that very common 12-point second quarter there. All right, so we have got Butts, 6 carries, 29 yards. So I just would like to get a little more done with him. Humphrey, 66%, 82 yards. Harbaugh was on his way to a day before we knocked him out. And so hopefully I can get out there. We just don't seem to, throw for a whole lot of yardage or anything like that. Haven't been lately anyway, and that may be because I've been a slight bit more committed to the run than I was with the Patriots season. But I would definitely like to get Humphreys some big passing days. Got it out. I know I got a receiver. Harmon was open. Yes, first down.
First down.
I mean, Humphreys has got some. He's got some capability, and I am definitely loving it. Just so hard to run that ball. Going to the shotgun.
Ready, set, put.
Don't like it. I don't like it. Stepping out of bounds. I do not like it.
Blue 43, blue 43.
That has unfortunately become my... that was not what I wanted to do. That was a pick, and that was not what I was trying to do. Oh, well, had to know I'd screw it up somewhere there.
Ready, set, put.
All right. All right, we'll catch Anderson here, unfortunately from behind.
First down.
Yeah, that was totally not what I was wanting to do, and I mean, just my guys aren't getting open. It's really all I know to say is they're not getting open, and so I'll do what I can. Man.
Red 24, red 24. Put.
Oh yeah, they got him. Called that play. Gary Plummer. All right. Oh, I called shotgun. What you talking about, Willis? All right. Well, that was not a very good attempt at a block there. Yeah, we're gonna touch back on that one. The enemy's had a couple of good returns, but I ain't looking to get him killed here.
Ready, set,
All right. Let's load up here. Come on, move forward. We know what you're doing.
first down.
Walker there. All right, we're going to go to the flare. See if I can get something downfield. I mean, we're just... My receivers are just being... Well, and as I say that, Lewis gets open. And somehow the DB got there. You have got to be kidding me.
Round 52, round 52.
Running that again. Get the ball. Whoa, he missed. He didn't catch. What? He usually gets those jump balls.
Round 52, round 52.
Well, I couldn't get comfortable with it. And I'm going to be honest, I'm going for it on this part of the field.
Blue 48, blue 48. Put.
Well, a deep ball. And he made the catch, Mr. Walker there. And touchdown.
Touchdown.
I just think midfield, they've got the capability of moving on me. I just don't want to let it go, that close to scoring position, trying to punt.
Good.
I guess you can call me the Dan Campbell of Tecmo Super Bowl.
Touchback.
All right, let's see. I'm going to call the shotgun play here.
Round 52,
No,
round
yeah.
52.
Oh, my. Well, thank you so very much. All right, well, I am going to go to the motion play.
Put.
I could not get rid of the ball. trying, but when I hit, sometimes when I hit it, he'll get the ball out quick, but sometimes he just can't. This is not good. Just gonna skirt forward, trying to get out of bounds. Tried to get just a few of those yards back. All right, let's see what we can do here. Shotgun play. And then Harmon turns around, immediately fumbles it, and I can't get anybody up. Yeah. You've got to be kidding me. I mean, immediately fumbled it. And he's got a really good carry rating. Well, I got bowled over. And he fumbles it, gives it right back, and I'm going to go out of bounds. I just don't even know what to think right now. All right, we're going to flare. Yeah, I mean, my big players are just not getting open.
First down.
But Walker has caught 150 yards receiving for my tight end, Derek Walker, who's played more receiver than he's played tight end in this game. I mean, wow. Just wow. Don't like it. Don't like it. Just gonna take the sack. All right. I mean, I hate to do that, but I mean, really, I didn't have any options other than a chance throwing a pick. Oh, wait a minute. Butts is open, but catching's not his strong suit. I didn't really expect him to make that play. All right, back to the shotgun. I would take... Oh. Lewis is open, and he made a catch. All right.
First down.
I've tried a couple of times to get one down to him, but just has not worked out thus far. All right, from the 10. All right. It just takes so long for that ball to get there. I really have to be judicious running that play. Now, you know why I'm calling this one, because it puts Walker right there at the end zone. Touchdown. Whew. All right. So Walker has had a big game today. Think you can probably guess who's going to be the player of the game. Be nice to give it to somebody besides the defense, because I'm going to be honest, but yeah, well, to be honest, I should say, the defense is what has kept us in all of these games that we've won, and actually was the reason we were still in the game against Pittsburgh that we lost. So defense has been very lights out. I mean, outside of an occasional drive, they have been outstanding.
Red 24. Red 24. Hut. 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 Hut.
Got him. Ha Bit on the fake. I had to go for it, so. And I called the shotgun play. Just gotta make sure I got somebody back here in case he does throw. Say Al got him. Can't help myself. I'm just sitting here and I'm like, I'm probably gonna get a safety here. Intercepted. Out of bounds. Am I petty? Am I petty? Yes. Yes, I am. We're going for it. I mean, they can't let me open. I'm probably going to get picked. That's all right. Incomplete pass. And that's the game. 26-3. Outstanding by Walker. 7 catches, 165 yards, and I can't remember if it was 2 or 3 touchdowns. That's outstanding. Absolutely outstanding. So week 11 is in the books. We have beaten the Chicago Bears 26-3, but 7 carries, 28 yards. I gave up running. I just couldn't do it. Humphreys 55% completion percentage, 225 yards. Did have the 1 pick, but came back obviously with some touchdowns too, 3 TDs. And then Walker with a outstanding, absolutely outstanding day there. So anyhow, guys, we'll come back in the next game here in a few days, and we'll see what we end up doing. So if you like this kind of content, hit the like and subscribe. I'll see you in the next game.